Hey everybody, I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat. Thanks for joining me. Doing something interesting today. Fortunately, I do interesting things all the time, but this one's pretty cool. A little bit of celery. And I have some Artisan salts, heated salts from Duke Eyman. This is his chocolate Bhutlah DM and black garlic salt. It's infused. Now, most of you guys have come along. I think most of you probably have not seen the earlier videos I did way early when I started my channel. I did a bunch of reviews for Duke. Let me share with you a little, because you haven't seen that, let me tell you a little bit about Duke. Duke is a semi-retired chef. Got into it. His dad was a chef also, kind of a family thing. Duke is in the Arkansas Chefs Hall of Fame. Do you know anybody else who's in the Arkansas Chefs Hall of Fame? That's pretty neat. He's cooked for presidents, billionaires, some politicians. What's cool about Duke, and I sort of had the feeling about Duke when I did the first videos for him, but I know now because I've known him for much longer. He's just such a genuine guy. Duke he's a family guy. Although he's cooked for presidents and billionaires, what he likes to cook for the most is his wife and child. He's got a great son. So this is kind of neat. You know, he's good people. I've gotten to know him over the year, and he's just a fantastic guy. Now, let me talk about this salt. And I'm using celery. The reason I'm using celery, I've tried it with eggs and other things, and what you taste is the egg. I really want to taste the salt. So I'm going to review this stuff for you. This is chocolate Bhutlah DM and black garlic. Now the chocolate Bhutlah DM refers to the chocolate Bhutlah variant that Dave Miner created. It's super, super hot pod. One of the hottest I've eaten ever. Dave Miner's amazing. So it's chocolate Bhutlah DM from Dave Miner. And the garlic is black garlic. Now it's a process. I'm not sure exactly how they do it. It's an aging process, but what ends up happening is the garlic is black and really it gives it much more of a savory flavor. It really is neat. It's very, very different than regular garlic. So here's the interesting thing. I'm not really picking up anything, just a faint bit of heat, but I'm not picking up the garlic at all. All right. So I'm putting some chocolate Bhutlah DM black garlic salt. Duke is like, man, this is artisan stuff. He has so many different flavor combinations. I'm going to be reviewing a number of the unique ones in the days coming. But very, very unique. The flavor profiles he comes up with. Excuse me. I shouldn't have smelled it so much. Here, see if it happens to you. Put your smell-o-vision on. Maybe some of you guys will start sneezing. The Scoville squad will sneeze. All right, so this is Duke from Duke Eyman, Artisan salts, his chocolate Bhutlah DM and black garlic. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this is Chasetheheat. Celery to me is a great thing to put the salt on because you really taste the salt and not so much the product or the vegetable. Okay, so very, very interesting. Let me tell you what I'm picking up. It is definitely a hotter salt than you're going to... Let me tell you why this is so cool. There are meals that I put sauce on. I put powders on lots of meals. But there are some meals that a sauce won't work. The different varieties and the flavor profiles he's got, I don't think you could find a meal that you can't heat with salt. So sometimes this is really appropriate and just a great touch. The heat on this is seriously like a 3 for heat. I mean, it will absolutely, there's no way you won't feel the heat on this. But it's got great pepper flavor and that garlic. It's not overpowering in either. It's just a great blend of the two. The garlic, it's savory, but coupled with the chocolate Bhutlah DM, what a neat combination. I'm going to have just one more piece. My scale, seriously, is like a 3. So if you're a non-chili head, this will be a 5 or 6. Maybe a 2 for me, for my heat. It's a 2. But for a non-chili, you're definitely looking at a 5 or a 6. But the flavor's great. Give you guys an idea how much I put on. Now the salt he uses is sea salt, which is great. Healthier than regular salt. And I know I said this in previous videos that I did for Duke. A lot of you probably haven't seen it. I would love to watch the process that he uses to make this happen. All right, so delicious flavor, really unique. The salts he creates, not Morton's. This isn't your average salt. Here's what I would urge you guys to do. You guys are all in the Scoville squad. You're all chasing the heat one way or another. I know you guys have eaten some peppers. You guys message me all the time. I know you guys have you like sauce. I'm getting over my cold, you guys. It's almost over. And a lot of you have used powders, but salts are kind of unique. Or I think a lot of you probably haven't. In the description box, you'll see a link for Duke. Here's one of the nicest things about Duke Eyman. He is such a good guy. He is. He's good people. He's got a good heart. He's generous. He's kind. He has a positive outlook on life, which is, I'm about that. I have this, me and negativity. It's funny, I tend to irritate negative people a lot. I tend to repel them. They don't really hang around me. They may make a jab once in a while, but they split. They don't, I repel negative people. It's kind of a good thing, but I find just because I try to live a positive life. You can't build a positive life with a negative mind. So I'm trying to build a positive life. So I'm a positive person, and I seem to attract other positive people. You Scoville Squad, all of you guys are positive, great people. I mean, this whole channel is about positivity and a happy, healthy life, and going after your problems instead of running from them, and going after your fears instead of running. All your problems and fears are like tethered to you. You can't see it, but they're there. And if you run from them, you may think you're getting away, but they're following you. Run at them. That's what I do. That's what this show's about. So Duke is that way. I kind of attract positive people just because I'm a positive guy. And boy, Duke is such a positive guy. It's been a real pleasure knowing him. But I would urge you guys to go to the description box and click on it. You'll see some really interesting flavor combinations in future reviews that I'm doing. Try it. I promise you, you'll be happy you did. I always say that I don't have a favorite sauce maker. a favorite sauce, but I have favorite sauce makers. I don't really, you know what I mean? I always say that's true. One of my favorite salt makers, no two ways about it. This is unique stuff. Get it and try it. If you guys get some, it's not expensive. I can't remember exactly the prices. You can get him on his link. Super approachable. What a nice guy. But when you get some and you use it, please go to the comment section and let me know what you think, because I won't steer you wrong. This stuff is very unique and very awesome. And you need to try it. This was Duke Eyman's Chocolate Bhutlah DM and Black Garlic. All right. Thank you. There is our pepper. My pepper. Click it. It's our pepper. Lots of you are watching. That's our pepper. Become part of the Scoville Squad. It's my motivation to make more of these. We're about 7,700 subscribers right now. When 10,000 happens, really a special video I'm going to show you guys. I'm shooting it in a couple weeks, a week from Saturday. Of course, the date, I'm not sure when I'm uploading this, but the 29th of March I'm doing this. And boy, is it going to be special. So I love you guys a lot. Actually, the 30th of March. I love you guys a lot. You're wonderful. All right. Thank you for watching. Click on that bell when you click on the pepper, and you won't miss any of these. We'll notify you. I'm Johnny Scoville, and this was Chasetheheat.